My dear friend, have you noticed lately that a simple jar of jam has turned into an epic battle? Or that getting up from your favorite armchair requires an extra push you never needed before? I'm talking about that creeping feeling of weakness, a quiet fear that many of us face. Many believe this decline is inevitable, tied to a certain misunderstood seed that people fear is dangerous. But what if I told you that very seed is actually a nutritional treasure, capable of restoring your vitality? I promise that by the end of our time together, I'll teach you how to use it without any risk. If you're ready to reclaim your strength, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and comment below with where you're watching from, so I can give you a shout out in our next video. Let's get right to it. That gradual loss of strength, the one that seems to arrive unannounced, actually has a name: sarcopenia. It sounds like a complicated medical term, but it simply describes the age-related loss of muscle mass and strength. I want you to know that this is not just in your imagination. It's a real biological process. As we get older, our bodies naturally tend to lose muscle if we don't take decisive action. This isn't something to be afraid of, but rather something to be aware of, as it directly impacts our day-to-day happiness and our journey toward longevity. It's a crucial piece of the puzzle for overall well-being. The key words in that last sentence are, if we don't take action. Because the wonderful news, the message I truly want you to embrace with all your heart, is that sarcopenia is not a definitive sentence. Your health is, and always will be, in your hands. Think of your body as a beautiful garden. If you stop watering and tending to it, weeds will grow and the flowers will wilt. Our muscles are those precious flowers. They require the right care, the proper nutrients, to stay strong and vibrant. This is a core principle of healthy aging and something we can actively manage for a better quality of life. Sarcopenia is simply the result of a garden that has been temporarily neglected. But believe me when I say it is never, ever too late to start tending to it again. With the right healthy habits, especially when it comes to our nutrition, we can not only halt this process, but even begin to reverse it. This is the cornerstone of ensuring our longevity and, most importantly, safeguarding our precious independence. My good friend, the geriatrician Dr. Henry, always insists that nutrition is about 80% of the battle. Exercise is, of course, fundamental, but without the right fuel, the engines simply won't start. And this is precisely where the magic begins. You don't need to spend a fortune on strange supplements or follow impossible diets that leave you feeling deprived. The solution is likely already sitting in your pantry, in foods we may have underestimated for far too long. These are foods that act as pure medicine for our muscles, guaranteeing a significantly better quality of life. So, let's embark on this journey together, starting with number 7 on our list of muscle-building champions. It's a humble but incredibly powerful ingredient that will surprise you with its versatility and effectiveness in your pursuit of well-being. Let's talk about chickpea flour. Yes, you heard that right. We're not just talking about the whole chickpeas you might find in a stew. When we grind this remarkable legume into a fine powder, we unlock an incredible nutritional power that is perfect for seniors. It becomes a concentrated source of plant-based protein, and perhaps most importantly, it's exceptionally easy to digest. This is a true blessing for a digestive system that, with age, might have become a little more sensitive or slower, contributing immensely to our overall comfort and happiness. Think about how wonderfully practical this is for your daily routine. You can effortlessly stir a spoonful into a soup to thicken it, giving it a creamy body and a fantastic boost of protein at the same time. Or you could get a bit more creative and make a delicious egg-free omelette, or even just mix it with a little water to create a simple, homemade protein supplement. It's an incredibly simple and affordable way to ensure your muscles are receiving the essential amino acids they desperately need to repair themselves and grow. A true pillar of healthy aging and maintaining that cherished independence. And the benefits. Don't stop at just protein, not by a long shot. Chickpea flour is also packed to the brim with fiber, iron, and folic acid. These nutrients are absolutely crucial for combating fatigue, that deep, bone-weary tiredness that sometimes seems to weigh on our shoulders for no apparent reason. By nourishing our bodies in such a comprehensive way, we're not only strengthening our muscles, but also supporting our nervous system, which is key for keeping an active mind and feeling energized enough to enjoy every single day with genuine happiness and enthusiasm. Now, let's move on to number 6, a vibrant green powder that looks like it came straight out of a fairy tale. Moringa powder. This incredible plant is a true treasure of natural medicine, and its powdered form is an absolute gem for muscle nutrition and overall well-being. A single spoonful contains a truly surprising amount of protein, more calcium than a glass of milk, and even more iron than a serving of spinach. What a powerful combination for our health, especially as we focus on healthy habits for a long and vibrant life. It's like giving your body a protective shield against the wear and tear of time. What is truly marvelous about Moringa is its potent anti-inflammatory capacity. With the passing years, a low-grade chronic inflammation can silently accelerate muscle loss and hinder our progress. Moringa acts like a firefighter, gently extinguishing those small internal fires and protecting our precious muscle cells from damage. Incorporating it into your life is as easy as adding a spoonful to a smoothie, a glass of juice, or even just a cup of warm water in the morning. It's a small gesture that adds up to a huge improvement in our quality of life. If you're enjoying uncovering these secrets, give this video a like to let me know we're on the right path. Our 5th superfood is an old acquaintance from Andean cultures, and for very good reason: cooked quinoa. Many people mistake it for a cereal, but it's actually a seed that behaves like a grain, and herein lies its superpower. It contains all 9 essential amino acids, which makes it a complete protein with a quality very similar to that of meat. It was rightly called the gold of the Incas, and frankly, it should be considered gold in the pantry of all seniors who are serious about their health and longevity. This tiny seed is a giant when it comes to nutrition. What fascinates me most about quinoa is its perfect, delicate balance between high-quality protein and slow-absorbing carbohydrates. This is incredibly important because it helps to keep our glucose levels stable, preventing those sharp sugar spikes that can weaken muscle tissue over the long term. When you consume quinoa, you feel a sense of sustained energy without the dramatic ups and downs. This is absolutely key for staying active and motivated to do things, which in turn fosters our happiness and secures our autonomy for years to come. It's a cornerstone of any smart nutrition plan. Speaking of building a solid foundation for our health, it's not just about one magic food, but about a symphony of healthy habits working together. Nutrition is a massive pillar, but understanding how our body works at this stage is crucial. That's why we've put together a comprehensive guide, the eBook, Wellness and Aging, Valuable Tips for Seniors. In it, we delve deeper not only into nutrition, but also into adapted exercise and strategies for maintaining an active mind. It's a tool crafted with great care to accompany you on your journey. You can find the link for it in the first pinned comment below. Now, let's get back to our amazing list. In the number 4 spot, we have a wonderful option, especially for those of us looking for something gentle on the stomach and incredibly easy to prepare: firm tofu. Derived from soy, tofu is an incredible source of complete protein, very easy to digest, and low in calories. It's a fantastic ally, not only for our muscles but also for our bones, as it's rich in calcium and phytoestrogens that help protect bone density, a topic of immense importance for healthy aging and preventing fractures. The secret here is to choose firm or extra firm tofu, as it contains less water and therefore has a higher concentration of all those wonderful nutrients. Its neutral flavor is actually a huge advantage because it acts as a blank canvas in your kitchen. You can pan-sear it until it's golden, add it to comforting soups, scramble it with a bit of turmeric to mimic eggs, or even crumble it up as a substitute for ground meat in sauces. It's a versatile and delicious way to ensure you're getting that dose of protein our muscles crave to maintain our strength and independence. Let's move on to seeds, those tiny giants of nutrition. At number 3, we have sunflower seeds. You've probably enjoyed them as a simple snack, perhaps at a ball game or on a walk, but their nutritional value goes far, far beyond that. They are an incredibly rich source of protein, but also of vitamin E, selenium, and magnesium. This powerful trio is fundamental for taking care of not only our muscles, but also our nerves, helping to prevent chronic fatigue and supporting our integral health from multiple angles. It's a perfect example of how small healthy habits can make a huge difference. What many people don't realize is that sunflower seeds play a crucial role in activating enzymes that actually improve our muscle metabolism. This is especially useful for seniors who may have naturally reduced their level of physical activity over the years. It's like giving our internal engine a gentle but effective push start every day. Simply adding a handful to your salads, sprinkling them over creamy soups, or just eating them between meals is a very simple healthy habit that can make a remarkable difference in your day-to-day energy levels and overall sense of well-being. Climbing higher on our list, at the number 2 spot, we find a true treasure from the Amazon rainforest, Sacha Inchi seeds. These seeds are a nutritional powerhouse, boasting one of the highest concentrations of complete protein in the entire plant kingdom. They are also extraordinarily rich in omega-3 and omega-6 fatty acids, even surpassing the levels found in many types of fish. This incredible nutritional profile makes them a first-class tool in our quest for longevity and a vibrant, active life. They are a testament to the power of nature in supporting our health. The most interesting thing about Sacha Inchi is that its unique amino acid profile allows for superior absorption, especially in older adults. This means your body makes the most out of every single gram of protein you consume, ensuring nothing goes to waste. Studies have shown that regular consumption can improve muscle strength and significantly shorten recovery time after any physical activity, even a simple walk. It's like a restorative balm for your body. You can enjoy them toasted as a snack or use their powder in shakes or with fruit. If you're finding this information valuable, please consider subscribing to the channel so you don't miss out on more tips like these. And so, we arrive at the moment we've all been waiting for. We have journeyed through a path of marvelous muscle-building foods, but now it is time to reveal the jewel in the crown. The number 1 food, the seed that surpasses even the mighty egg in protein content and possesses a regenerative power that very few people are aware of. This is the secret I promise to share, the key to truly combating sarcopenia and boosting our quality of life in our golden years, paving the way for lasting happiness and independence. Our protagonist, the best-kept secret for fighting muscle loss and enhancing our well-being, is the remarkable hemp seed. Yes, you read that correctly. Hemp. And before a single worry crosses your mind, I want to clarify something extremely important. These seeds, often called hemp hearts, have absolutely nothing to do with the psychoactive effects of other varieties of the cannabis plant. They are pure, unadulterated nutrition. They are completely safe, totally legal, and a superfood whose only side effect is an incredible sense of well-being. Let's look at the astonishing data. Hemp seeds contain between 31 and 33 grams of protein per 100 grams. To give you some perspective, a large egg, often considered the gold standard for protein, has about 13 grams. We are talking about more than double the protein. And it's not just about the quantity, it's about the exceptional quality. It is a complete protein, containing all 9 essential amino acids our body can't produce on its own. Best of all, it's incredibly easy to digest, even for the most sensitive stomachs. But the power of hemp doesn't end there. These tiny little seeds are overflowing with magnesium, iron, zinc, and potassium. They also have a perfect balance of omega-3 and omega-6 fatty acids, which are fundamental for reducing the chronic inflammation that ages our tissues and causes so much joint pain. Therefore, hemp not only feeds your muscles, but also nourishes your nervous system and strengthens your joints. It's a holistic approach to health, all from one tiny seed that supports an active mind and body. Imagine the profound impact this can have on your daily life. More strength for your daily activities, fewer joint aches and pains, a clearer mind, and even better, rest at night. Dr. Henry always emphasizes that a body that sleeps well and is not inflamed is a body that can properly regenerate itself. Regular consumption of hemp seeds has been associated with marked improvements in sleep, mood, and digestion. It's an integrated approach to healthy aging, all conveniently packed into one small, mighty seed that champions our overall quality of life. And how do you consume it? Here comes the best part. It's the easiest thing in the world. It requires no cooking whatsoever. You can simply add 1 or 2 tablespoons to your morning oatmeal, blend it into a fruit smoothie, stir it into a vegetable puree, or sprinkle it over a salad, or even on top of rice. Its flavor is mild and nutty, similar to a pine nut, and it won't overpower the taste of your favorite meals. It doesn't cause gas or bloating, making it an ideal component for our digestive well-being and a simple step toward greater happiness. Now that you know about these 7 magnificent allies, the big question is, how do we integrate them into our daily routine without making life complicated? Because having all this information is useless if we don't put it into practice. The key to building lasting healthy habits is to make them simple and, just as importantly, pleasurable. We're not looking for chores. We're looking for enjoyable rituals that enhance our nutrition and our lives. This is how we pave a sustainable path to longevity. That's why I've designed a delicious and super effective combination for you, a true anti-sarcopenia mix. This mix is absolutely ideal for breakfast, helping you start the day with maximum energy and giving your muscles exactly what they need to thrive. The idea is to create a synergy where these foods work together, amplifying each other's benefits to improve your quality of life in a way that is both noticeable and sustainable over time. You'll be amazed at how good you can feel. The preparation is as simple as child's play. I promise. In a bowl, you'll start with a base of plain, unsweetened yogurt or a plant-based milk that you enjoy. Then, add 2 tablespoons of pre-cooked quinoa, which you can easily prepare ahead of time and keep in the fridge. Next comes the star of our show, a generous tablespoon of hemp seeds. Follow that with another tablespoon of either sunflower seeds or sacha inchi seeds, depending on what you have on hand. It's all about making it work for you. To finish it off, add half a chopped banana or apple for some natural sweetness and extra fiber. Give it all a good mix. And that's it. In less than 5 minutes, you have a breakfast that will provide you with between 15 and 20 grams of high-quality, complete protein, in addition to fiber, healthy fats, vitamins, and minerals. It is a true gift to your body, a delicious investment in your health, happiness, and continued independence. This is what proactive, healthy aging looks like. If you make this breakfast a habit, say, at least 4 times a week, I can assure you that your body will thank you profusely. You will start to notice how that battle with the jam jar becomes easier. You'll see how climbing a flight of stairs no longer leaves you breathless. You will be actively investing in your own longevity, in your independence, and ultimately, in your ability to fully enjoy this beautiful stage of life. It's a powerful step towards taking control of your well-being. This is how we build a high quality of life, one meal at a time. Isn't that just a wonderful thought? Knowing that you have this power to change your health trajectory is incredibly empowering. If you believe this advice could help someone you care about, please don't hesitate to share this video with them. With the passage of the years, it is far too easy to fall into the belief that losing strength and vitality is just an inevitable part of getting older. Society, advertising, and even sometimes our own inner voice repeat this message to us, constantly. But it is a narrative we must challenge for our own well-being. But today, we have seen clear as day that this simply isn't true. Your body has an astonishing capacity for regeneration if you provide it with the right tools. Conscious nutrition is one of the most powerful tools we possess for a healthy and happy aging process. It's not about perfection, it's about intention. It's about making small, consistent choices that add up to a monumental difference in our health. These choices are the building blocks of a long and joyful life filled with purpose. Small decisions, like adding a spoonful of these remarkable seeds to your breakfast, can create an enormous ripple effect throughout your entire system. This journey isn't about making drastic, overnight changes that are impossible to maintain. It's about gradually incorporating healthy habits that add to your well-being, that feel good, and that you can stick with for the long haul. You are still perfectly capable of strengthening your body from the inside out and reclaiming the vitality you thought was lost forever. Never, ever underestimate the power you hold over your own health. Each meal is a fresh opportunity to nourish yourself, to care for yourself, and to love yourself. These foods we've discussed are not just for your muscles, they are for your soul. Because when you feel strong, capable, and energetic, your entire perspective on life changes. Your happiness increases, and your mind stays active, sharp, and curious about all the wonderful things the world still has to offer you. This is the true essence of longevity. I truly hope that our time together has filled you with hope and, more importantly, with practical, easy-to-use tools. The third act of life does not have to be a waiting room. It should be a vibrant stage where we continue to be the protagonists of our own stories, living with autonomy, joy, and a deep sense of purpose. The key lies in knowledge and in action, and today, you have taken a giant step in both of those directions. Your journey to enhanced well-being has already begun, and now, I would love to hear from you. Did you know about the incredible power of hemp seeds? Which of these superfoods caught your attention the most? And which one are you excited to try first? Your experience is incredibly valuable and can inspire other members of this beautiful community to take care of their own health too. Please, leave me your comment below. I genuinely love reading every single one. If this video has brought you value, I kindly ask that you give it a like so that the message can be shown to more people who might need to hear it. Share this message of health and hope with your family and friends. And to ensure you don't miss any of our future tips on longevity, well-being, and healthy aging, make sure you are subscribed to the channel and, this is very important, click that little notification bell. That way, you'll be the first to know whenever we upload a new video prepared especially for you to guide you on this path to a fuller life filled with energy, independence, and so much happiness. Our conversation doesn't end here. Check out one of the videos on your screen now, and let's keep learning together. See you there.